what have I have gotten into?
Hey, this is Brooke from Let's Talk Raw. So we're going to add the rest of what Shallon and I talked about and make this kind of a mixed video because we talked about a mixed bag of stuff. You're going to love it. So enjoy it. This is James, and this is how we start our morning. Well, I mean, not with Shallon in our bed, but I'm just going to stop there. She collabed with me with my boobs hanging out. That's probably why she collabed.
That's why I'm here. I'm here for the tits. It's just like no good deed is going unpunished.
Well, wait, there's always a pay it forward. And like that guy said, the $5 15 years later.
$5 taco story.
That's right.
The $5 taco story.
The $5.
This is our $5 taco.
This is our $5 taco. Because when I got the text from you, I was like, I just talked to you 15 minutes earlier and I passed out within that amount of time.
I think that was like 10:30 maybe.
You text me at 11:35.
11 then, yeah. Yeah, it might have been around there. Yeah. 11.
Where did it happen?
I don't know. Out in the parking lot.
Oh my God.
Because I heard someone screaming, but I didn't know if it was a child.
Did anybody get hurt? That somebody actually was shot because I don't see like anything out there.
But an ambulance came.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
And we're right off the highway, so they can just like bounce, like they can just do what they do and leave.
But I saw they arrested somebody.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
No, we're in Inman Park with Shallonxo. Let's talk about Brooklyn. Hello, baby. We did our post, and I'm gonna post it. It's gonna take a while to edit. We talked for like
an hour and a
half.
We were going.
So that's okay. We're gonna turn around, see the pretty stuff.
We all turn?
Yeah, we're all
I don't
turning.
know what I'm doing.
No, you're turning. So we can see the pretty stuff. It'll go with our outfits.
Oh yeah. I don't know what to do.
She's hungry. We're gonna go eat.
Can I do a video with you too? So this is Miss Brooklyn. You guys are gonna meet her more in the video about the charity, but
let's go eat. I'm just gonna add on you real quick. So it's something Shallon and I talked about. I hope you guys subscribe and hit that like button, all that stuff. You guys liking these classes? They're for actually just when I'm editing, but anyway, so I don't need them. Meghan Markle thing. I've gotten a lot of emails about it and comments, mind your own business. That's fine, but she portrayed herself to be she wasn't, and it's okay not to be famous. That's fine, but don't pretend you're something you're not. 1. 2, if it was about empowerment, feminist, and love, she would have said, Harry, I don't even want the monarchy, but I really, really love you. Do you want to leave the monarchy? Why don't we not have this huge wedding and make this big deal? Let's just do something smaller. We shouldn't need to be all up out there. So that's my thing. And also what came out about Disney, him pitching her to do voiceovers 6 months ago. I just think she's been whispering in his ear for a while. And I just have great respect for the last monarchy left on earth. My husband is a descendant from William the Conqueror, legitimately. But when he was playing ball, we were able to, his grandfather and him were able to financially, get like their whole family tree and traced back to that. So I have a like specific interest in it, and I find it really, really fascinating. And I just think you should respect it. And because I just woke up from a nap, so I'm looking really raw right now. So anyone who commented on that, because I got some nasty comments that actually I think YouTube deleted. I do have a stalker. I can usually tell when it's him. I'm pretty sure one of them is him. It's pretty gross. It's from since Dr. Phil. Worst show ever. Why would you stalk that sick girl? You know what I mean? Crazy. You guys, these are from Amazon. I will leave them below. They might look a little crazy, but they're freaking awesome when you're editing or just at work or whatever. I freaking love them. I think they're cute, but whatever. So I just wanted to say that. That's it. I don't know. That's all. And the rest of the video is just the rest of the stuff that Shallon and I talked about that we didn't talk about in front of you. So it's pretty funny because it's just a bunch of just stuff about Hollywood, celebrity, the things we both know, me growing up in the business, her working in the business. She actually had a conclusion on motherhood right here. So on this bed, right here. So we're sitting on the edge of this bed. Right now it's a little more put together. Now I got diapers and it's Sunday, y'all. It's Sunday. So, and just hanging out with me. I'm just a normal chick, dude. Check the rest out. Hit me up. Leave some comments. holla, whatever. If you want to email about if you're going through depression or postpartum or things like that, I still get emails. I still respond. I still speak to people from a year ago. If they want to, they still email. And, you know, and then I love that. I feel very honored that you guys trust me. And, cause I've been there. Anxiety sucks and depression sucks. And, there is a way, to manage it. You know, I was talking to a friend, back to Meghan Markle really quick. I was talking to a friend and I was like, you know, we all make sacrifices for love. We all do. I made sacrifices for my husband's career. He's made sacrifices for me. We all make sacrifices, but you usually make those decisions before you get married. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I'm going to try and post this now, and I hope you guys get further than this, and I made it this far. I'd already been he was young for me.
Yeah.
When he was
probably.
small.
Yeah. Gosh,
I had daddy issues. Yeah. He's so cute.
He is still such a snack.
How gorgeous is his daughter?
It's so
I
unfair.
never had to meet Zoe.
It's like him, Lisa Bonet, and Zoe. They're not even three different people. They're just like they're this amorphous thing, and they split off as need be. They're just like this massive, pulsating beauty.
Have you watched Seven
Yes.
Little Liar? Yeah. Obsessed. She's just everything about
and
her.
Jason
so
Momoa. I
Do
would
you think?
kill a man for Jason Momoa.
Really?
I even know which man.
Because
Say
he
the
was
word.
he was my friend Dennis's roommate before he was famous.
Is he kind of a spaz?
He's a spaz. He talks too much, and he wasn't that bulky back in the day. So I mean, he was cute, but the thing in his eyebrow it's hard to focus on him because you just stare. You know that thing?
Yeah. Those notches.
That scar. It's really a scar. One of them. I don't know if they're both scars, but one. No, I think he only had one when I knew him. Because we hung out in the apartment, and he had one at the time. And I was really hard to concentrate. You know?
It's interesting that he's
dating
Alyssa
Milano
so
back then.
What was people's boner for Alyssa Milano? I was like, Alyssa Milano.
My friend Josh dated her too, and then he ended up actually overdosing and dying years ago. But yeah,
Blame
I
Alyssa.
mean, I grew up in LA, so I was around these people. But yeah, Jason, he was not that big when I knew him. He got huge.
Yeah.
He was told to get that big because that's how he was.
That's his thing.
He had a really big head. He always had dreads. Always had long hair or dreads or something long going on. But that thing, he just wasn't. His eyes are small, and to me, he wasn't.
He seems like he's a bit annoying.
And
Kind of like a.
He's really spastic, and he's
an 11-year-old boy. He'll pinch you and think it's funny, right? But annoying. So it's
at the same time, he was guilty. I know a lot of things about people too.
It's weird that he partnered up with Lisa Bonet, who seems like she just smells of the most beautiful oils. You know, just
I never met her, but so
if she could come up to me and put her hand over my head and my life would be healed. I was like, she's just a god.
No, totally, yeah. And she's I love how her body is she's not all perfection.
I know.
She's just normal, beautiful.
She's normal, beautiful.
I love that. She's just natural, no makeup, and that's a good balance. She'll be below, so check out Shallonxo.
My merch for the win Valentine's.
Yes. Oh my god, I can't wait to get. Oh my god, I really want the white sweatshirt, but this is better for my lifestyle because
we will come out with that in black. It's
I
the phrase on it is "May the bridges I burn light the way."
Do you love it? Because I
my best
so many bridges.
Me too, and I like it. And it's a quote from Dylan McKay.
And you used to be old people taking care of Hollywood, the Weinstein, Harvey Jerkoff. But now it's all young people that run shit. My friend Sarah's the casting director. She's the casting on the show, but it wasn't conducive. I told you that it wasn't conducive to my lifestyle right now.
Yeah, they just seem like a lot of.
I can handle that drama, but I don't. It's just not conducive to my lifestyle. Right now. My kids are in an age that it just probably wasn't right. Also, with him, it's just too much.
Yeah.
But I mainly wanted to do it because they do a lot of charity work. Mm-hmm. And I really wanted to be a part of their cancer foundation charities.
I'm sure you're so good. You could be
we do stuff for pediatric cancer. I have parties I do on my my Unique Foundation, and the money goes to cancer right now, or the Unique Foundation, which is for neglected or sexually abused women.
Oh God,
yeah. Because you gotta get therapy later in life, because a lot of times your memories of being sexually abused don't come back till your 20s and 30s, which happened to me. And I mean, I had them before then, but you're not ready to say it.
Right.
And because people don't really, when you're 14 and 15, they're like, nah.
Right.
And
your peers can't relate. They don't know what to do with this information. Your parents don't.
I didn't tell anybody. My mom took me to therapy from 12 to 14 and said, that's enough, I don't need to talk about it anymore. It's over. Even though she knew. And then, so when I got it back up again in my late 20s, she's like, again, we're talking about this again. And then Dr. Phil sent me to the Meadows, and it changed my life. It's where Kevin Lacey went.
Yeah.
It's where Harvey Weinstein was there for 3 days, and like the limo came.
You're the one success story.
Yeah, like Harvey Weinstein like came and left. We saw the whole thing happen. Now they separate the two houses, but they're only separated by like a rock. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
And so I would see Kevin stayed. I could see him running. Harvey Weinstein, literally, the limousine was there one day and gone the next. And like, I don't even think he stayed the 3 days.
Why would he?
I think he stayed 3 hours because there's security. If there's somebody famous, there's security at the end of the dirt road. Because it's like in the desert of Arizona. So the end of the dirt road, there's security. That's how you know there's somebody celebrity. Unless they were girl ones, then we knew they were with us. And I don't want to say who was with me. I'll tell you later. But because we had a few. But with those two. But there was more men. There's more men issues.
You know what? Good. They got a lot of issues, and they create issues in women.
The men that were there were because what they did to people more than what they went through. From what I was told, I wasn't supposed to know as much as I knew, but I can get stuff out of people. But the girls that were there were because of what happened to them. Because there's very few women. I'm sure there's women that just have heard of it. I can't imagine a woman abusing a child. I can't, but I know sexually, particularly, I can't. But I've heard those horror stories, and that freaks me out.
It's so like
that's another
twisted.
thing as a mom. It's really scary as a mom because with my background of things happening to me in my childhood, I am always scared.
You're so aware.
Right.
Fears. I mean, yes, it's like I don't want them to be bullied. I don't want them to like have Asperger's because it's like not something you can really fix. You know, I'm so social, so it's like, man, that would be so tough for me, who's really good at being social.
It's actually really, really smart and really well.
You know what I think autism is? I think it's evolution. I really do. How like Beethoven or was it Mozart who was autistic? Like
his autism is so bad. He has to be somewhere. It's really bad. But
evolution's a rocky road. But I think
if you give him like baby brain is real. If you give him electronics, he can fix anything. He can take apart.
He's elevated. He
can take apart a TV and put it back together. But he can't go to the bathroom. And he's like 16, so it's really weird. Yeah, but he can jump off a tree and not get hurt, high and not get hurt, like Superman. It's really weird. He can pick people and things up that only meth can make you do normally.
He's got meth strength. It's a
but you know what I mean?
To check on for him.
It's really strange. But Asperger's, I don't know. I find that really interesting. My cousin who had Asperger's, he now owns a company. He branched off from Microsoft, and he owns this huge company. He decided to move to Holland because he could. Wow. So my friend's nephew has Asperger's. He's like a huge, like going to be one of the biggest scary. He's going to be the next Shaun White. Whoa. I think. It's really when they find the right thing that's good, that's right for them. Yeah. But yet every outfit's itchy. They can't have a normal conversation. It's itchy. They can't look at you in the eye. So there's different things.
That would be so hard for me to watch. It's like them having trouble making friends or having relationships. You know, it's because it's like you just want to fix it.
Yeah, it's so rare. And then you can get genetic testing before 9 weeks now, and like
that's
so good. You can know like if anything's wrong.
I know
whatever you believe in, whatever your choices are. Right. You can, because if the baby's not going to have a good quality of life, it's not really fair either.
I'm on the same page. It would be a sad decision, but not a hard decision,
Well, I mean, I had a friend whose child was, I told one friend her child wasn't going to make it past 11 days. Ugh. Yes, some people are like, well, there's a chance they couldn't. But
then you take care of it, girl.
Completely deformed. They were not, even if they did, they weren't going to make it for sure till 5. Like, there's like, no way. Another one, even Down syndrome, she decided to terminate because she knew she emotionally could not handle it. She was a single mom. He had already...
You know what? Even if you have a husband and 6 nannies, it's your choice. You are the mother. You have the right to say, I don't want to sacrifice my life and the life of the child. I mean, the life of our other children who are now going to have so much less attention and resources. Talking God's will, antibiotics aren't God's will. Neonatal warmers aren't God's will. Like if we're going through all these like chemistry experiments to create a baby.
I really gave the idea to people, but at the same time, I don't like a doctor putting a needle into the sperm to put into the egg.
Right.
So there's you just never know.
So if we're like, well, we're gonna, it's like
I like the natural way for everything to go. Yeah, and I personally believe however the baby goes, whatever your choice is. I'm not going to go into what I've done in my past, what I haven't, because although I do want some comments. But I believe that Jesus catches them and takes them right back.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. On camera, and then I'm like, what have I said? Let's just.
But for you now, like with your influence, like traveling, all these new things happening for you, I would say that because you're still in your 20s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got time. Oh my God. Don't believe the hype, everybody. You got time. You got time. I would say you've got a good 5 years before you even need just like that. Don't even like freak out or worry. Like, yes, Max needs to get his shit together because that's just healthy for you naturally, and it'll be better for you're blonde. You won't go gray. But
I'm getting metallics.
No way.
I think I have one or
blonde
two.
Never like went gray.
We get metallics.
You can't see them.
I know. I'm just like, I'm gonna highlight my hair
sister's
forever.
48 and you can't see it, and she hasn't done her hair in forever.
Amazing.
And she has the same color as you.
My godmother, like, she was always like this really pretty blonde, and then she's like, I'm just gonna go gray, and now it's this beautiful like silver.
Yeah.
It's so thick. I was like, of course she's pulling this off.
I'm the only one with black hair in my family besides my
It looks so
grandma.
good on you. No, but it looks so good.
Oh,
it looks
thank
so
you,
good on
I've always
her.
wanted to be blonde, and I've tried.
You
That's
can.
Why, that's
Here,
why my
just
hair
like-
never gets longer than like here, because I then bleach and
Get
try
a
to do
wig.
something.
You know, wigs are they're the
They
wave
don't stay
now.
on right.
I don't know how.
I don't know how edges work. I don't know how to do my edges. Don't I need edges?
With the lace, they come with the lace, and then you have to cut it
don't
off. I was like, well, then
understand.
why does it come with the lace?
When Lily had one for a
glue it?
while, she with Make-A-Wish Foundation. So
Oh.
they're gonna fly us to Italy for a week, and then they also did a wig and all this good stuff for I mean they really, Cancer Society really does a lot, and Make-A-Wish does a lot of nice things, and she deserves it. She went through more than most people don't know.
Yeah.
But I remember trying to fit this wig on her, and I was like, this is like,
How is this? This is
how
so
is
complicated.
and it was natural. It was beautiful. It's more.
Oh yeah, nice wigs are nice and
and
so
it was
expensive.
natural.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to pay for it. It was free, but it was so beautiful. But she only wore it for like 3 weeks, and then she decided she'd rather go around being herself, and she put on headbands, and now her hair's going. Now she has a
so
pixie
cute.
cut. She looks like Charlize Theron.
Oh, I know. I would never like look at her and think like that little girl was sick and she went through something and just be like, that's a dope little girl.
So what? Dope little girl.
It's a dope
She's
little
gonna
girl.
love that. I'm gonna make sure she hears that. We could talk forever, obviously, but my stomach's growling, and she had one thing I want to take from my channel. What have we learned from this? Because I love that you do that in your channel. I'm really into manifesting. Like I've been talking a lot on my channel about manifesting positivity. That's really helping with depression, and I really believe with postpartum with him, man, like just even if it's just getting up and just walking or whatever it is, pulling up the shades.
True story. Just moving your body, getting out.
Right. Either way, you're gonna have a baby. I just don't see you being alone. Like you need somebody in your life to like be there, and it's not. And like you said, monogamy isn't gonna work forever.
Nope, it's not.
So
I think I'm gonna.
And a child will, because they're forever. It changes you, and that is true. It changes you. What you see, it can scare the crap out of you and be like, oh my God, I love this. First of all, this person knows more than me, and they just came out. And that's the first thing I said to my first daughter. I looked at Cal and I said, oh my God, she knows more than me.
She knows more than me.
I was barely 19. I turned 19 like 10 days earlier.
Yeah, and it's like I have to be in charge.
Yeah, I was like, she knows more than me.
Yeah.
And then, by the way, this is my daughter's art. This is her version of this video. She's taking a detour from motherhood. She doesn't want children. Millennial.
Just going.
She's a baby millennial. She's 18, so she's still millennial.
Yeah, I think so.
She's
She
like
might be Gen Z.
No, I think she might have said that in dance this morning. She might have gotten Gen Z. There's like a dance they do. They did this thing with Taylor Swift.
Yeah. It's just so stupid.
Yeah.
I wish they would stop.
She's so obsessed with Taylor Swift.
Not.
I don't get it.
I know Taylor. She's nice.
She's awkward.
She is awkward.
I know
She's very
I'm
awkward.
sorry, I don't know her. I've met her.
Yeah, I've met her a few times. I've hung out with her. She's lovely. She's so sweet. But
She
she
knits
is.
and likes cats. That scares me.
She knits.
No, the knitting's cute.
I didn't know she knit. There's a cat situation there, but you know, it's better than a drug situation. I'll take it.
She
I'll
likes boys
take
and
it.
drugs, though.
Yeah, I think she's found a good one with that little Englishman. They're too boring to do drugs. They're just sort of there.
you really need to have some excitement there for a while.
I know.
That's the good thing about Max is, I mean, at least there's some excitement right now, and there's some great makeup sex. So, I mean, you guys are going to keep passion.
I know, that's true. I'm a passionate, intense person, so it's like the very least
passion's
I'm
important.
bored.
You got to make sure there's passion because it's going to go away sometimes, but if you had it at one point, it will always come back.
It's just there, right?
And even most wives are like twice a month.
Oh, yeah.
So it's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, like, why? That's so weird.
My friend's a newlywed. She's like, yeah, maybe once a month, once every 6 weeks. I was like, I hope you got a prenup because this is not gonna last.
So why would you marry somebody? Is he older? Like,
No,
older
she's
man?
like, they're like European and like a little frigid. I was like, cool.
No. You gotta. There's Taylor. Isn't she funny? She's like Black Panther. And she looks like, oh my gosh, she's the best ever. But okay, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm so excited that she collabed with me with my boobs hanging out. That's probably why she collabed.
That's why I'm here. I'm here for the tits. All right.
That's why she got.
I said I wanted to go to Magic City. I got my own.
Yes. Well, I have a story about that too.
I brand the heck out of my name. We have Shell Literature, the book club. Shallonxi's Day is coming up. Philanthropy, and if you want to be part of the Shallonxo, come to my YouTube channel, Shallon Lester. Find me on Instagram at Shallonxo.
I think I'm part of the Shallonxo.
You are! You're like a core member.
Oh my gosh! Thanks for joining us on Let's Talk Raw with Brooklyn, and sometimes fam is here. And thank you so much, Shallon. Later, skaters.